Smithsonians, welcome back. I'm Mr. Francois and day 24. Coming down to the end of the month, into a new month. But we're here now talking about day 24. From invisible to unforgettable. Owning your voice in space that you never saw coming. You kind of seen it coming, but you didn't know how. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get to it. All right. Day 24 of my 33-day challenge. 33 because I'm 33 years old. And I'm Smith Francois, aka Mesye Francois. And today we're talking about what it means to go from invisible to unforgettable. All right. So, for me personally, I felt invisible, left out, or overlooked. I would say pretty much not. I don't know what happened. What like I break it down, but I always felt invisible. Not really overlooked, should I say? I know how people see me. Like people always ask me what's wrong and stuff like that, but I overlooked myself. I left myself out. I made myself invisible because I know what comes with visibility is you become a target. Why would you make yourself a target? But at 33 years old, I understand the importance of being visible, right? So that's where we get the from invisible to being unforgettable. Systems don't always expect us to succeed, and that's why we must. I voluntarily hiding myself. But the thing I definitely do encourage people to do is journal. Because I had this journal, it's 26 September 2017, and it's Entrepreneur Project Part 2. And I write quotes on it to remind me. It's kind of like I knew this was going to come. I'll do the back things. For example, right here on the back page, Francois' goal was not to get a college degree so he can get a job. He did not want a job. His goal was to get on education that will fuel his plan to great wealth. In the front, control your destiny or someone else will. A goal not written is only a wish. A written goal carries 10 times the power. You guys want some more? Before success comes in any man's life, he is sure to meet with much temporary defeat and perhaps some failure. So yeah, it's like there's a few more, but I'll get back to the topic of from invisible to unforgettable. Right. And in here I wrote some things. I don't want to short too much, but short-term goal and long-term goals. And I'm going through it. Like the same thought is still in my head since 2017. It's like I'm just looking back like, wow, it's coming to place, it's coming to fruition. So, the thing about life is there's always yin and yang. There's time and place for everything. Enthusiastics, right? Visibility isn't just about being seen. It's about remembering. It's being remembered for your light, your voice, and your truth. Visibility isn't about being seen. It's about being remembered for your light, your purpose, and your truth. You don't need validation to walk in your calling. You need faith. Your validation from others, should I say. You do need validation, but not from others. Write it down and work it out. Work it out. Talk with God and watch it happen. When you show up authentically, people feel your presence, and if they don't understand it, so me, I'm always giving behind the scenes. Like this is what I do. Like I know how to capture content. Like I was born in the year '92 when digital recordings was made accessible to the public. But right now, like nobody pictured having a phone to record. I have also a digital camera on my YouTube channel. So don't forget, go to YouTube to watch the full video. And yes, Mesye Francois on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, I have Twitter too, but I'm not active on it. And of course, TikTok is a different name on there. But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And yes, get back to the topic from invisible to unforgettable. When you show up authentically, people feel your presence even if they don't understand it. Like I was saying earlier, it's like it's a moment I ask you guys if you felt invisible, left out, or overlooked. But for me, it's like I made myself like I don't know why I cut subliminally and unconsciously I just put myself in the background. But I'm overcoming that barrier, right? I used to think silence was survival. Mhm. Now I know truth is freedom. Just because they don't make room for you doesn't mean you don't belong. Want to break that down? They don't see you coming, but they never forget that you came. They don't see you coming, but they never forget that I came. It may seem like parables to some, but just think about you. Like you're alive, you're present today. They, the system, and I expect you to succeed. And that's how, and that's why we must. Because even the social security system, like, it wasn't made to pay out, but people start living like social security system was made to pay into and not to pay out. But people past that social security age, something in the system they want. Look at the Haitian situation, Haiti. Because Haiti freed itself, freed slave mentality for people of color. It was brought on the house for people of color. The whites just fought against it. And the world is the way it is now, still fighting for independence. But Haiti set the tone. And it's just, God often uses the overlooked. So you're here for a purpose, like you're created. It's that find your purpose on earth, not your job, your purpose, your work. Two different things. And yeah, a small island called Haiti made global noise, and they still don't want to see Haiti rise. From Springfield, Ohio, they still make up lies about being the Haitians to keep them down. And false news. So my question for you is: have you ever felt invisible in a space you knew you were meant to be in? Have you ever felt invisible in a space you knew you were meant to be in? For me personally, I don't think so. It just wasn't my time yet. I need to hear from you. Comment, like, subscribe, and let me know. Inbox me. What helped you find your voice again? Pressure for me. I get too comfortable, like I'll coast. But when there's irritation or I put in corner, that's when I want to speak. You have to speak before you retaliate. What's one space where you what's one space where where you were ready to show up differently now? Um, place or space where I was ready to show up differently. It's my whole existence. Purpose of this video. From invisible to unforgettable. Not really invisible, but put to the side. So that's it for today. Hope that's enough for you guys. It's just for 33 days, I'm going live to tell my truth what it means to be Black American, Haitian in America, and Haitian American. And again, today's episode is for anyone who ever felt overlooked, silenced, or invisible in the space you know you are called to. So day 24 is about owning your presence. You don't need permission to walk into your purpose. You don't need a platform to raise your voice. You may have been invisible once, but from here on out, you're unforgettable. That's it. That's all. I'm Smith Francois. I believe in one God, double black, triple Haitian, and I'm no longer hiding. I'm walking in purpose. All right. Tap in tomorrow for day 25.